Star Riders, the program that brings out the stars and makes them shine. Good evening, I'm Cynthia Al-Atrash. And welcome to Star Riders. And tonight you're in for a treat. We have a wonderful local talent known as Ruba Saqir. Ruba, good evening and welcome to Star Riders.
Good evening, Cynthia. Thank you.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine.
Ready
Great.
for the big night?
Yes, I am.
All right, Ruba. Now, I want you to tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Ruba Saqir, 25 years old. I'm a reporter at Jordan Times and a singer and a musician too. I have been performing and singing for something like 7 or 8 years. And that's basically it.
That is far from it. We're going to get into the details.
Yeah.
Now, we want you to tell us how you got into the music. What brought you into the music world?
Well, I think it's my mother because she used to put some music when I was still an infant. And later on, when I was in school, I was in the band.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I sang in public was when I was in the university in the first year. I went down to the music department and there they told me that my voice is good. And so I started singing, which was like, as I said, 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of music do you like?
I like all kinds of music, but my favorite is, I call it weird music.
Weird music?
Well, it's
Define weird music.
No, it's not really weird music. It's folk music, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the norm, or not the things that you listen to on radio or on CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my dreams is to go somewhere, like for example to Africa or China or India, you know, and to go and live in villages and listen to how people make up their sadness songs, their happiness songs, you know. So that's my favorite.
Now, I want you to tell me how you combine journalism with music. What brought those two fields together?
Well, journalism happened by chance. Of course, I thank God for that chance. It was a great one. First, when I started working in journalism, which was about 2 years ago, I thought of stopping music, you know, and then I realized that I can do both of them, because art is art, you know, like when you are working in English literature or in architecture or in poetry or in journalism or in music, it's all the same, it's all human, it's all it's interrelated. So I think that working in journalism benefited me in many things, because I'm a very shy person. And through interviews and meeting with people, I got over the intimidation, you know, and the stage fright. So later I started going on performances without having all these nervous breakdowns, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ruba, let's listen to one of your songs. But before we go ahead and do that, just tell us a bit of background about this first song you're gonna play for us here tonight.
Okay, this song is called Man Qatal al-Shams, Who Killed the Sun. I composed it and wrote the lyrics something like 2 years ago, maybe. It talks about a young man who is depressed, who does not know where he belongs in this world, and I'm asking him, who killed the sun in your eyes? Who stole the sun from your sky? Of course, there are no solutions in the. It's only about asking questions and describing the way this young man looks, and it talks about my generation. Basically, this man is a model, or you know, he represents my generation who are lost, who have no idea what they want to do tomorrow, and who lack communication with the authorities like the parents, family, school, teachers, university, you name it. So that's
All
what the
right.
song is about. Yeah.
So who killed the sun? من قتل الشمس. And let's listen to ربى صقر.
Ladies and gentlemen, ربى صقر.
أيها الجالس على تلة الرماد، يا وجها مزقه الحزن، من سرق الشمس من وسط السماء، من سرق الشمس من وسط السماء، لفك الظلام كأنه رداء، وهبت عينيك السوداوين للانطفاء، من سرق الشمس من وسط السماء، من سرق الشمس من وسط السماء، أيها الباكي على الأمس البعيد، يا لقلبك المحمل بالندم، من سرق الشمس من وسط السماء، من سرق الشمس من وسط السماء. خذلتك النجوم ببريقها الضئيل، وهبت سكوتك الجاف للوداع، من سرق الشمس من وسط السماء، دونك الدنيا لغز شقاء الشقاء، وعد كاذب من كاهل ضئيل، من قتل الشمس في عينيه، من قتل الشمس في عينيه، أيها الجالس على تلة الرماد، يا وجها مزقه الحزن، من قتل الشمس في عينيك، من قتل الشمس في عينيك.
Well, Ruba, your songs always seem to be or embody certain feelings or emotions, shall I say. Now let's move on to something else. Let's talk about your parents and their support. You said your mom was instrumental in you coming into the music world.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about her. What did she make you listen to, and how come she inspired you?
Well, my mom is a poet, and since childhood we have been reared to listen to music, read books, go to galleries. It was a different life because I always thought different from my other peers in school. But I remember when I was a kid, when I was 5 years old, she would take us for long drives, and we would listen to Fairuz, Mary Mathieu, and somebody else, Beethoven. So it was like three worlds, three different styles.
Diverse backgrounds.
Exactly. And I remember, of course, I was so young to know French, but I used to, sing along with Mary Mathieu. And she taught me how to recite لمية العرب للشنفري when I was something like 5 too. She's a loving mother, and she was so proud to see her little kids, interested in stuff that she loves too. So basically I grew up loving art, being curious to know more.
So when you became a musician in your own right, what does your mom say? What does she tell you? Does she like your kind of music? Does she encourage you? What does she do now?
Well, she wanted to become a singer herself, so basically.
So you're living her dream.
Exactly.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, Ruba. Now, enough talk. Let's hear some more wonderful music from you. Tell us about your second song tonight.
My second song is called Silver Rain. It's in English. Well, basically I'm talking to someone, dear, and at the same time it's kind of spiritual. I'm talking about love, but in a very spiritual manner. I'm talking about how love cleanses you, and how you get rid of the masks and get rid of your constraints and whatever is bothering you, just when you have a pure feeling inside of your heart. So
this is also composed by you,
yes,
and the lyrics written by you.
Yes.
All right, let's listen to this wonderful song, Silver Rain, from Ruba Saqr.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ruba Saqr.
You must be the essence of silver rain. You must be the prayer of ancient saints. In your eyes a great secret lies that touches my soul when you walk in. I thought I'd tell you about my dreams of distant wild land that seems to conquer all my fears and blues. Set me free to live and choose. So give me the water of wisdom to put out my fire, to free my soul of my wretched form, and help me unlock those desires. Remember my prayers, undress those skins that commit more sins.